Good morning, my friends. I'm sorry I haven't made a video a little sooner for you. A full-length video. This one won't be very long. Because I did my usual. I think I'm going for the commercial. I have fallen and can't get up. Because I did it again 2 days ago. And I've been resting up from it ever since. And the poor dog seems to be the target of my affection. Every time I fall, I usually land on him. This time I fell full face, flat down on him. And fortunately, he weighs 210 pounds. So as he came up in agony from I'm down to like 135 pounds now, falling on him. And he was like, oh, it brought me up off the ground. We're at 76. I don't know if you do, but I do a lot of I've fallen and can't get up. Fortunately, I have my dog who's my rescuer during the day when I'm home alone. But you know, I've always told you I've never had nothing done on my face, which God knows you can tell. I wish I could. I wish I could be like the other women and have injections and stuff like that, but I have panic attacks and I don't even leave my house. And dear heaven, if I were to force myself into a panic attack, it would be going to the dentist. That's the one thing I really need. Hugo's hiding. It's like I'm coming near her. She's going to get up out of that chair and fall on me again. But anyway, before I go down and rest today, I want to show you some things. Now, you know the Nira, honestly. That's the only person that has ever sent me anything. I don't get any PR from anybody. I don't know what I do wrong. I guess, to be honest with you, I think it's age. I think it's a terrible thing to say, but I think all the big companies want to give to the young and the beautiful because they're already young and beautiful. So if they give them products to show, we're going to think, I don't know why they think we're going to think that, because we get smarter with age, not stupider. But we're going to think, oh my gosh, I've got to get that product because I know I've fallen for it myself. That'll make me look younger and look like that girl. Not going to happen. But anyway, if you'd like a tutorial of everything I'm wearing today, the face makeup and the eyeshadow, I wore the Man-Eater collection, something I haven't used in ages. But I want to show you something now. The Nira. I can't find my link to it, but I'll try to look for it and see if I can put it below if you're interested in getting one. I'm not trying to talk you into one, but it really did. I know it's used to prevent wrinkles, but it got rid of a lot of my wrinkles. But I still have some jowl area. Even the Nira cannot do the jowl area. That is pure. You have to go in for a facelift or those things that women use nowadays called threads that they put behind your ear that actually pull you up. Sorry, this thing's going by on my phone. And my vision's gotten so bad I can hardly see the phone anyway. But threads they put in here and pull up your face, which I would really be scared of doing either one. But I want to show you what I've been using to help with the jowl area, because that's my really bad area is through here. This was all that the Nira left. I got rid of everything through here so that I can more or less emphasize through here. Which, to be honest with you, when you get older, you should really put some kind of a brightener in there. I've got these fake fingernails on, so I'm going to have to use a brush. You should keep some kind of a brightener. 3 mirrors here, and I can't see a darn thing. Let's try this one. Through this area, right through here. Instead of going like this with your concealer, try to go down with your concealer. And I have to apologize to so many people that I get on threads that say, hi, Rose Hendricks. And I don't know how to say hi back because I don't know how to use threads. I don't even know how to use TikTok. Somehow I get on TikTok, but I don't know how to make a video or anything on TikTok. I need to lighten through this whole area right through here. But today I used my eyeshadow a little differently. I used the Man-Eater and I came forward this time instead of always making my eyes look further apart. But that was the Catrice eye brightener. And if you want, I'll do a tutorial on this makeup for you. But I think you'll be more interested in this. Now this is how, I don't really have anything left to hide other than my horrible teeth, which I can't hide anyway. But these things, I order packs and packs of these. You can get them like this. They're only $9. I'll put the link below. Don't feel pressured to buy them. I'm not affiliated. Unfortunately, I haven't made a penny since I got on YouTube. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But anyway, I just want to show you. This is what helps hold back your jowls. You can put makeup over top of this or anything, because I do have makeup on over top of this. Wish I had found a mirror that I could look in. Okay. Here's one. Oh boy, I didn't blend that. Anyway, as you can see right here, there's a little bit of creasing if you stare. You don't even need long hair for this, but look, I left these on there just so you would see where they're at. I've used them to pull back this part of my face and here. And when you're done holding them in, you just pull off the little tabs. This isn't the tape, this is just the stickers that are on the top. And see, nobody can see them. There's makeup over top of it. And if you're younger than me, which probably everybody is, you'll learn to blend these a little bit better. Because I left it so you could see a little tiny bit of a crease right there. But an earring would cover that, or a piece of hair down. But I put it right here and here. I'm actually going to do one for you, which will probably take 20 minutes. I have fake fingernails on. This is, I took them off the package, and this is how they come. It's the backing. And this is the other part of the backing. See? My finger is on the sticky part right here. The fake fingernail is on the sticky part. Well, let me tell you something. If you're not my age, you won't have to do this. But I actually have to put a little bit of eyelash glass. I also can't talk when you get older. Eyelash adhesive on them. Because my skin is so old and heavy. God forgive me. It's so old and heavy that it takes some glue on top of the really strong glue that they give you to hold my face up to the jowl area. Now, I already have makeup on, so this one might take a little different. Because I put this one on and left it there to show you. But this one is going to have to be applied over top of makeup. Now, I'm trying, see the glue? The eyelash glue on each side of it? Now, all you need to do is decide where you want to put it. Like so many people can put it underneath their jaw right there. And if you experiment, you might be able to do that. And put one piece here on your jawbone. That gives you something to hold on to. And then further back here by your ear. Actually, I guess I'll try that. I never get it on right because I don't have any help. I'm right-handed, so it's going to really be hard. Well, it might not turn out perfect. But you'll get the gist of it. And you can learn to do this yourself. It's going to take apart this, the gel. And you got to hold that part right there for a few minutes. Because we're going to pull that. And this tape stretches a tiny bit. But not a whole lot. It just stretches about the tip of my fingernail. So when I pull this in and stretch it, it might pull this part off if I don't hold it there long enough. I hope all of you have been well. I know it's been cold here. So many of you have had so many physical problems too. I feel so bad. You're in my prayers. I'm hoping that will hold. It will. I'm going to hold it and pull this a little. See, you can see it wrinkling. Actually, I didn't do it that good. And hold it behind my ear and hold the whole thing down. Now, as hard as I can hold it on my jawbone and try to move make my jawbone, make it stick more to my bone, which will give it something more than just loose skin to hold on to afterwards. Okay, I tried a different kind of makeup. I brought it forward. I think I said that in the beginning. Through here. Naturally, I made my eyebrows 10 times bigger. See, I messed up a little bit right there, and it's wrinkling a little bit right there. But if you're younger than me, you can put another one here to here. Actually, I'll try it if you want. If this one holds. Hold it another second. Well, we got rid of this area through here, but it left a little right here. So we'll try one more. Hope this one doesn't pop off. Hope I press it good. These are kind of hard to get open. Oh, I should have opened it before it. Yeah, I did open one before I did the video. Thank heavens. Here we go. One's not open yet. We're going to take the back off. See? Back. Back off this one. Put a little bit of eyelash adhesive on it. Eyelash adhesive is stuck to the rest of them. You get a whole bunch of them, like I think maybe 60 or 90 for $9. And this is what you can do if you're never going to do surgery, like me, because you have panic attacks and also cannot afford it. Panic attacks wouldn't keep me from the dentist. Believe me, if I could go to the dentist. Now this I'm going to try to pull back toward my ear. A piece of hair stuck in there. Hair keeps it. See, this is directly on top of makeup. Hold that. Had fake eyelashes on earlier. Oh, but I just couldn't stand it. I took them off. So I've been doing my eyes a little bit different, which you might be interested in doing. Putting light through the front here, but at the top for my eyebrows that I make a heck of a lot longer and wider and darker. I'm going to try and stretch that. Holding it again. Moving the tape up to there. It doesn't get stuck in any hair. I hope it doesn't. As you can see, it's pulled my face taunt quite a bit already. And I'm sure if you're younger than me and you don't have this heavy jowls and you're just getting the start of jowls, that you'll be able to do this much, much easier. Because I have never had anything done to my face, not even a facial. But you know, when you're older in life, you know how they say the things you regret. I regret never having much fun. Never really done much of anything for myself, which I'm sure each and every woman that's had children probably saying the same thing. We've always worried about our kids if they had food on the table. Then when you get older, you're like, oh no, the kids are grown and I didn't do anything for myself. Now let's hope that works. Both of them, they're both a little loose. Now see, I'm going to remove the tape, the glue, feel for it because I can't see. This will be much easier for you. There's one piece of tape. And that one you can see a little bit stuck to my fingernail. See? And let's remove the tape on this one. It's right there. And the second one. And if they're showing a little bit, which they are on me, you can always put some face powder on top of it. Sorry, I'm a little more shaky than usual. I think that fall really, when you fall really hard, it scares the heck out of you. You just put your body into like some kind of shock. I had a nosebleed afterwards and hurt my neck. That left a little wrinkle right there, but you don't have to do that. And that one's coming up. See, that one didn't hold. There. See it? See what it would have done if it stayed, but it didn't. See, that one came right off with makeup on it. And that's because makeup was on it. But I'm just going to leave that because, heck, I'm supposed to have wrinkles at 76. I'm glad to be alive. Hope that's a little bit of help to somebody who's younger than myself or myself who has jowls. And you can probably master that much better if you're not shaky and all like I am. You can probably get them on so much better. And it's these. They come in a package like this, or you can buy them. Some of them come with threads and stuff, but who wants to wrap a bunch of threads around their hair, their head, and all that stuff? Take them off at night. But you see, with a little bit of, and I had makeup on, you're supposed to put alcohol on the skin first and then put it on. Well, I hope this was a little bit of help to you. And please forgive me for not making a video quite on time. I get so much falling apart half the time and so much to do around the house. Love each and every one of you. And I hope this was a little bit of help to somebody who's not quite 76 yet and doesn't have the jowls yet. But if you do have the jowls, this will get rid of them. If you're starting to get rid of, if you have smaller jowls than this where you don't need eyelash adhesive to hold it up too, along with the tape, then you're going to work out great on these kind of tapes. Just a little trick that'll help you if you're going somewhere or if you just want to feel young one day. I'll look at your wrinkles and put some makeup over them. God bless each and every one of you. If you're a new subscriber, I'm Rose Hendricks. I'm 76. And I noticed I did get a couple new subscribers, and I'm so grateful for that because I think you have to have a whole lot of subscribers and a lot of comments to get a company to send you PR. And I would love to have PR, especially from some of the older companies, which kind of makes me mad because I'll see these things that these companies will say they specialize in women and they're made for women. But they don't send me, or I don't see any of the other women either, getting any PR where young girls will take boxes and boxes and unload them with you and then show you the makeups. And that way, us older people buy them. But if an older person shows you the makeup and it didn't work on her, you're not going to get it. So I guess that's why so many of these things say they specialize in older women and they're for women brand only. But yes, they don't send the older women anything because there's not too many older women on YouTube my age. And the ones I've seen, the ones I know in person, do not receive PR either. Maybe one thing like the Nearer company had to be a really good company because they sent me something out of just desire to help an older woman. God bless each and every one of you. I'll talk forever. See you soon. Thank you. Goodbye. Have a wonderful week, but I'll be back.